Welcome to the Savage Den.
Welcome, everybody, to episode 10, double digits of the Savage Den podcast. Woo, we did it, 10 weeks. I am your massive
your idiot
host. I'm the idiot host, Nathan, and this is my other two idiot co-hosts, Dawn and Chris. Say hi, you bunch of idiots.
Hey, y'all. How you doing?
Oh, hi, y'all. Why do we automatically resort to a fucking Southern accent?
Because everyone in the South is slow.
It's smart.
Do we always reserve to a Southern accent? I don't think I ever do it on purpose, do I?
Well, you can't do a Southern accent.
That's true. I'm not from the South, so I'm from California.
Okay, what do you guys
say? In California, we say dude and bro and tubular and radical and
tubular, dude.
Wait, still? Yeah, I thought that was like an 80s thing.
You guys don't say tubular?
I mean, I say radical from time to time.
What the fuck does it mean?
Fuck, I don't know. I'm not a surfer. I just know they say it.
Tubular means that it resembles a tube.
Oh.
I think they're talking about the swells for surfing, tubular.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And those are radical things to have.
And those are radical. Yeah, those are radical events.
It's pretty rad, bro. It's pretty rad.
Tubular, dude.
What's wrong with your moon in the background? Is it just because of the camera that it's like doing this wavy thing?
So apparently, I learned that some LED lights are actually like rapid and like they flash really fast instead of like kind of like the refresh rate of a monitor, I guess. And I'm assuming that's what the LED light in that moon does. And you wouldn't know it, but since the camera only captures at 60 FPS, I don't know.
Do you have your anti-flicker set to 60?
Is that a salt rock in the back of your...
That's a salt rock, yes.
Have you licked it?
Is a globe.
What does it taste like?
I have licked that particular salt rock before. It tastes salty.
Interesting. Have you?
It does.
It's like ridiculously salty, right? Like it's spit out of control to lick. Like when you lick it, you're like, God, I should have done that.
It's just slightly. No, it's just slightly. Actually, if
go lick it. Go lick it.
All right,
lick it right now.
A big lick too, not a small lick. Big lick.
He's gonna do it. Turn so we can fucking see it.
Not bad.
What are you doing? You had your back to the camera the whole time. Anyway, my question about the small lick. Salt rock.
That was a small, pathetic lick.
It was a decent lick. It tasted pretty good, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think Erica would be impressed with that licking.
I was gonna say something, but I'm not. Have you ever been sitting there at your desk streaming and like Erica or somebody brings you food and you decide it needs a little extra seasoning and decide to chisel a little piece off that salt rock and sprinkle it on?
Just like take the rock and rub it against a cheese grater.
Ooh, that's good.
No. What you do is you get some sandpaper and
sandpaper.
Yeah.
Have you ever used sandpaper before?
Why not?
Because it'll break the rock.
No, not chisel. I was just talking about like the cheese grater thing. Because they have like the parts of a cheese grater that's meant for like really hard roots and stuff, like ginger root and stuff.
Oh.
Not that ginger root's a really hard root. I just couldn't think of something.
Yeah, and sandpaper, like, I don't know if you've ever used sandpaper before, but whenever you use it, that sand falls off. And then you got rocks in your food.
You're kidding me.
You don't sandpaper your salt rock to get salt on your food, do you?
Please say no.
Maybe.
Actually, please say yes.
Oh.
Is that what happened to your teeth?
Oh, no.
It's no wonder he's ugly.
No, that's just because I'm from the South. Hey, I want to see if this female streamer is still doing pointless shit. Oh no, she's actually playing a video game now. Holy shit. Well, she also has like 3 times less viewers.
Which video game? Or who is this?
I'll send it to you in the message, so I'm not saying it live. I just posted in the podcast chat, wherever the hell it is. Here it is. She was streaming earlier. She's doing a 24-hour stream, and she was sleeping earlier. Great content. And then after that, she got really high and just sat there and read all of the trolly comments everybody was posting in her chat.
Is she a dude?
And
we didn't say her name, so you can say that.
possibly, I don't know.
Oh my
Maybe you should go
God.
into her chat and find out.
I have to follow her to find out.
Hmm.
You'll get
Jesus.
White
Not
Knight
worth-
banned so fast.
Dude, look at her. My God, her makeup is horrible. Her lipstick's all smeared on her face and shit. Like she wiped her mouth with lipstick on. Now it's like all over her lip. She looks like the Joker from Batman.
Wow. That's a really accurate description.
You want to know where I got these scars? Why so serious?
This chat, dude. This
Ew,
chat.
watching her eat is
With
disgusting.
heavy-
Ew.
With heavy makeup on, you look like a man. It's hot. Bro, that's coming from a 1-month subscriber. That dude's dead serious.
This is actually disturbing to look at.
He highlighted it.
Like this is one thing that makes me wish that podcasts were always visual.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot that we're doing an audio platform here. So to give you guys an idea of what we're talking about, there's a streamer right now that looks like the Joker. She's playing The Sims. There you go. That's all you need to know.
And that's bad. Like her face, not the fact she's playing The Sims.
No, The Sims is all right, I guess.
I
I've
mean,
played
unless
it
you're one of
once
those
or
people that
twice.
like intentionally drowns people or like gets the mother to
Hey,
microwave
that's the
her
best
baby.
I
Fucking
know
psychopaths.
somebody. I'm not gonna say any names just in case they happen to tune in.
Oh my
but they'll
God.
laugh.
Someone just gifted her so many subs.
I know somebody that likes to mod The Sims and
Someone just
have,
gifted her
the Sims
100
have sex and
subs.
shit. Why?
That's dumb.
Whatever. To be fair, at least she's like actually doing something now. Because earlier today she was doing jack squat, like not even playing video game, nothing. She's just sitting there, sleeping. She was literally sleeping earlier.
Dude, she's about to have her subscription notification going off for like the rest of the night.
Oh no, she's got the multiple. Oh no.
It's doing each one, dude. It's doing each one.
Like with the audio and
I
everything.
remember-
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to go into your alert platform and change
She's-
that shit to where if you get multiple gifted subs, it's just one alert.
Dude, she's dancing to each one. Let's take
What, seriously?
bets. Let's take bets to when she stops dancing. Wait,
Oh no.
she's not dancing anymore. She's doing dancing again. I'm not sure it is a dance.
Nobody can see it. Oh my god, is she gonna dance to all of this?
I have it muted, so I don't know what she's.
As do I.
I have it muted too.
But yeah,
I don't know. This is really disturbing.
Dude,
I think she's actually a YouTuber. I don't know. I feel like she's intentionally just trying to get banned or something on Twitch.
by
Just some of
doing
the
what?
stuff
She's not
today-
doing anything to get banned with.
Well, earlier today, her stream title was "Sex Goddess." So
Could
I
be
don't know,
true.
That's could be also against Twitch TOS if I'm not mistaken, because
what?
because it's sexual content at that point.
well,
I
you know what to
think. I don't
do.
fucking know.
Get
I don't think it
reporting.
is. Saying you're a sex
Yeah, well.
goddess.
I mean, I'm definitely a sex goddess.
Well, I know I am.
Wait,
Isn't that
you're skinny
Wait a
ass?
second. I mean, first of all, we just both admitted to being a sex goddess.
Yeah.
We got some splaining to do.
Do
I
we?
linked it to a buddy of mine, and he said that she's very funny and she's a massive troll. Her makeup is probably really fucked up like that for a reason, to get people to be triggered and type things in her chat.
I think it's working for her.
Yeah, he said that she's a massive. He said that she's a massive troll, and she makes tons of money off of incels being triggered by it.
Yeah,
Incels.
I mean, like, look at the top of her stream where it says "Top White Knights." She actively embraces the whole, titty streamer mentality.
Hey. You know what? Cheers to her. As long as she's just providing some content, I'm A-okay with whatever else she does. It just burns my buttons when someone hits go live and just sits there and just does nothing. It's, I don't know. It just
So what are you
bothers
doing?
Me. I'm doing a podcast.
But you're just sitting there doing nothing.
He's cooming. He's a coomer.
I'm doing a podcast.
But you're just sitting there doing nothing.
Let me rephrase it. It bothers me when someone just sits there and does not talk. And if they do talk, they're only acknowledging the negative comments in chat and getting tilted by it.
How do I unsubscribe?
What are you talking about?
What other streaming pet peeves do you have?
Like, does that not bother anybody else? Like if you're gonna listen, take Bad Bunny, for example. She actually provides content. It may not be the content you like, but she does content. She does a little talk show and she does a lot of political banter and all that other shit, but she's providing content. No matter how much you hate her or love her or whatever, she's actually providing content. And what bothers me is when someone can literally just sit there and do nothing, no talking. They don't discuss anything. They just sit there, and every now and then a troll comes in the chat and says, "You're ugly," and them say, well, if you think I'm ugly, why are you in my chat? Banned. And then they go back to twiddling their hair or whatever and doing nothing. That bothers me.
You want to know why it doesn't bother me?
Because it doesn't affect you.
Because it doesn't fucking affect me at all. I see some shit like that, I'm like, okay, close the window. I'm going to find some content I actually enjoy. Either.
It doesn't affect me because the viewers that are watching her are not the kind of people that are going to be watching me. They're not on Twitch looking for people playing video games. They're on there looking for people twiddling their hair and cussing out trolls.
Pretty much, yeah. They're on there because they have no idea what Pornhub and RedTube are.
Oh, did you hear about Pornhub giving free porn to everybody in Italy?
I had not heard about that.
Yeah, dude, I love that company.
They're fucking great. So
like apparently you can VPN over to Italy and have free whatever Pornhub Gold or whatever it's called.
Premium, yeah.
Yeah.
For the longest time they've been doing Pornhub Premium for $1. So I mean they're just saving them $1. But they're like, hey, you're stuck in the house. You might as well jerk off a lot by watching our website.
Guys, I just had a brilliant fucking idea.
Oh,
I mean, maybe it's not brilliant, but maybe it is. You know how Pornhub has, premium, and they have cam girls, right? Like actual
right,
like live stream porn. Why not live stream video games on Pornhub? I wonder if that's been done.
Oh man, I've already thought about this, dude. Like, I don't understand why that isn't a thing. Like, you could do it if you wanted to on like Chatterbait. Like, you literally do whatever you want to on Chatterbait. It's like the least amount of rules on any streaming platform, period. But I feel like that would be a hit. Stream naked, playing video games? Hell fucking yeah.
What do you think it takes to get Pornhub partnered?
Titties.
I mean, probably,
well, there's
certain
dudes
amount
on
of
there
views
that are
or something like that.
There's dudes on there that are Pornhub partnered.
I don't know.
Like, if I just record 3 or 4 videos of me stroking my dick in the corner of my room with a lit cigarette in my mouth, will I get partnered?
With the lit cigarette, yes, you'll get partnered almost immediately.
That or you have a fucking.
What if I had a fake French accent?
That or you have the fucking NSA after you. Jesus Christ.
The only thing I'm saying with the lit cigarette in my mouth while stroking my half-hard peen is, ooh, wee wee.
Ooh, wee wee.
I was going to say, in order for us to really answer that question, we'll need to hear your fake accent.
Yeah, let's hear it. What is he doing? Why is he typing?
I don't know.
I'm typing.
What are you typing?
Oh, what?
I'm Googling how to stream to Pornhub.
Oh. Research purposes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Dude, what if our viewers went way up if we decided to switch to Pornhub streaming?
Dude, that'd be fucking amazing. Because I'm pretty
$1
sure
a dollar.
in order to watch
At least
any
you could be
stream
nude.
on Pornhub, like you have to pay just to watch the stream. So like either you would sit there and would have 0 viewers, like worse than just starting out on Twitch, or people would be like, "What's this? I already pay for premium," and then they click on you and they're like, "Oh, this isn't porn." But like unbeknownst to them, like you're sitting down, but you're not wearing pants. Which, that's a Tuesday, but
Dude, I'll be honest with you. I think it would work. I think it would work really well.
Do you not wear pants on Tuesdays?
Huh?
Never mind.
I think it would work. I think if you just were butt-ass naked playing some Apex or Call of Duty or something, and every so often you're like, oh, I'm going to walk across my room and grab something over here. Boom, you give a little sneak peek, a little show there, and then you go back to playing some COD. Hell yeah.
What if, like,
sounds like
for
a
every subscriber you got on Pornhub, you gave your webcam a mushroom stamp to celebrate? You know how, like, everyone has, like, their little thing that you do whenever you get a sub? You just whap the end of your webcam with the head of your wiener. Like, hey, welcome to the Small Pee-Pee Club. Whap!
Whap!
I mean, if it's so small, how are you smacking you're gonna have to smack your small one. God damn it, I choked on my words. You're gonna have to smack your small one with your webcam, not so much the other way around.
How ironic is it that he choked on the word pee-pee?
Yep. A small one at that.
Jesus Christ.
Worst gag reflex NA. If it's in his mouth, past his teeth, he's gagging.
Yep.
That actually sounds a little bit like me, I'm not gonna lie.
That's why I don't brush my teeth.
Yeah, what's a toothbrush?
I don't think anyone said toothbrush till you did, so.
What if someone couldn't afford a toothbrush, but they could afford toothpaste, and they just put toothpaste on the end of like someone's wiener, and they just brushed your teeth like that?
Why is it gonna be a dick?
Why not?
That just seems oddly inconvenient. Like, yo, bro, can you come here? I need to brush my teeth.
2 birds, 1 stone.
I guess.
Brush your teeth and give your significant other a BJ.
Yeah.
All in one.
Do you guys remember
I wonder if that would hurt?
It'd probably sting a little bit. Do you guys remember those little finger slip-on devices that they used to sell for like people that were, oh shit, I forgot to brush my teeth and I'm in my car on the way to work. Well, let me whip out my little finger condom and brush my teeth with it. You guys don't remember that?
Mm-mm. Can't say I do.
What's a finger condom?
Well,
sounds so like shameful.
Finger.
Right, let me explain it.
Toothbrush. Let me see. Finger toothbrush. Let me see if I can find them.
Finger toothbrush.
No, this isn't what I'm thinking about, but they do make finger toothbrush. Just teeth is, how do you say the plural of toothbrush? Whatever, they make them. But this looks like an actual toothbrush. What I'm talking about looked like a little, like the finger of a glove that had like a textured side for the underside of your finger, and it had like toothbrush stuff, like had like, they're not reusable, let me put it that way. It's got stuff that you brush your teeth made into it. You know what I mean? Like it had a layer of like toothpaste like soaked into it or some shit.
Interesting. Just a one-time use type thing.
Yeah.
Great for like camping or something.
I don't feel like they lasted too long because I am not even finding anything remotely close to it.
Or you just suck at Google. Maybe you should try DuckDuckGo.
How do you How do you look up what I'm talking about? If you type in finger toothbrush, you find toothbrushes that slip onto your finger. I'm trying to find these things that look like a cloth.
Huh.
I've already lost interest.
Yeah, me too. I was just wondering if you guys had ever heard of it, remembered it, whatever. So,
what were you just doing to your finger?
I was
looking at Amaranth's stream, and then I tabbed over to yours, and I just saw you like jerking off your finger.
I was also
same
watching
content.
Amaranth's stream.
Sick.
Wait, she's unbanned?
Show us your pussy lips.
She got banned the other day.
Really?
Well, she's unbanned. Why was she banned?
Nobody really knows, but the article I was reading did say that about an hour prior to her getting banned, she was advertising her Patreon content. Which, if you know what her Patreon is all about, then you know.
Yeah, I think
I have no idea. What's her Patreon all about?
It's her basically naked.
Oh,
except not.
How much does that cost?
I don't know. Go click on I don't know. Does she advertise it on her Twitch?
It says all subs get Snapchat. That's it.
pretty sure the reason she got banned is because of what she has on her Patreon, and partners, for the most part, can't really advertise that because of Twitch TOS.
Yeah, I've read before that if you have an OnlyFans or whatever, and there's lewd or nude content on that OnlyFans or Patreon, you are not allowed to advertise it. But like, say you have a podcast and your podcast has a Patreon, then I think you're in the clear. But
well, our podcast
selling nudies
absolutely has a Patreon, and it's patreon.com/hobosnackstv.
Every episode, dude.
For the love of God, give us money, please.
Why is it your Patreon?
All right, I'll create one just for the
provides
podcast.
Great content.
I really do.
I'm not saying anything about a Patreon on here. I'm just saying, I'm looking while
I sucked on my douche flute.
Just saying, I've been looking. There's Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, ASMR, YouTube vlogs, Facebook, Snapchat.
What are you talking about?
Amaranth. What's her name?
Her
Amaranth.
Oh. Just go to Patreon and look up her name. I promise you'll find it.
I'm sure. I believe it. I'm not like I mean, yeah. I could probably just Google it and find the same images.
Yeah, I'm probably. Yeah, probably. So let's change the subject. How are you guys doing on toilet paper?
I am stocked the fuck up.
Oh, no, you didn't play part of the problem, did you?
It worked.
No, I
did you find
actually bought.
Oh yeah,
I bought a 9-pack right before this whole fucking thing kicked off.
Oh, lucky you.
Yeah, pretty great.
Hey, Chris, stop masturbating into your toilet paper.
What? I would never waste toilet paper doing that.
That's a fucking sin now.
I don't even get why everyone's buying toilet paper. In mass, like,
the way I understand it is everyone is like worried that they're going to be stuck in their house for a month and not have anything to shit in, I guess.
See, that's, man, I don't understand.
Wait, do people shit in toilet paper?
What, you don't make a nest so you avoid splashback?
Is that what people do?
That's what
That's
I do.
Not
maybe.
real, right? That's not real.
That's totally a real thing.
Actually, some people do that.
No. That can't be.
Some people, but the people are just more worried about their asshole than they are like feeding themselves, I guess.
That's why you can go into a grocery store and find all of the non-perishable foods fully stocked, but you can't find the shit that would last longer than a day with your fridge being turned off.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't understand because, like, if you're stuck at home, you can't leave. if you run out of toilet paper, why not just take a fucking shower? Like, you can't go anywhere. Not like you're going to go on a hot date that night. Just take a shower and wash your shit out from your ass. Whatever. It's pretty crazy, though. People getting in fights and shit. Beating each other up over some Charmin and some Angel Soft.
Is there not washable toilet paper?
That's
like,
called a towel.
Like
socks.
Like like the what do you call them? The recyclable diapers.
Washcloths?
Dude. You never heard of that? There's recyclable
exists.
diapers for babies. You turn them into a company, they bring you new ones, they take away the poopy diapers, they clean them for you.
Well, I mean, you can just put a cloth diaper on the baby and then wash it. But the
it's
problem
basically
with
just
that,
linens.
yeah, but the thing is when you wipe your ass, it's done. You can't like wipe it again. So that's
use
a
a
lot
different
of washing that you're gonna end up doing. Let's use a different spot.
Just fold it. Just fold it over.
Honey, the ass wiper's full of shit. I'll just use the other corner.
Dude,
Yeah, I mean, it's
people
pretty
that
simple.
have bidets are like, this was a good investment.
Got him. Okay, now I do have an honest question, right? So if you use a bidet, your asshole is soaked. So what do? You just dry it off with a towel or something?
I used to use just
No, you use a
a little bit
diaper.
of toilet paper.
Oh.
Like you
Use a
do,
diaper.
you do most of the dirty work with the bidet, and then you just dry off. It's not hard. I used to have one
Why don't you anymore?
because I don't live in that house anymore.
So someone else's asshole is being washed out by your asshole washer?
Yep.
That's
Probably
really weird to
literally
think about.
as we speak.
Oh wow, that's weird.
Yep.
So, how do bidets work exactly? Is it mechanical? Is it like a thing that like comes out and goes directly underneath your butthole?
Oh,
and
those are the
sprays it?
fancy ones.
Or is it just always sticking out while you're pooping? Does your poop like fall on the sprayer part of it? And then you have to like clean off the sprayer?
Yeah, enlighten us, Don.
Well, if you're here in the U.S., more than likely the toilet that is in your domicile is not equipped with a bidet. What happens in most of those cases is you install one aftermarket. Typically, your toilet is next to a sink, and what you do is you drill a hole in the side of the cabinet that holds the sink, or if you don't have a cabinet, build something. I don't care. And basically, it looks like a like you've seen those shower heads that have like the hose. You can take the shower head off and like wash your ass with it. It's exactly like that without a shower head on it. Like it has its own like hot and cold nozzles, and you just point it wherever,
cool.
get the temperature right, do your business, and then you hang the hose back up.
Whoa, you hang it up?
Yeah, it literally just hangs there like one of those shower heads.
So how do you
Don't get shit on it.
physically? How do you physically manage to spray your asshole out while you're squatting on the toilet? Like, I just feel like
Lift a leg,
make
bro.
a
How do you
mess.
wipe? You just fucking reach in there, like.
yeah, when I wipe, I'm not spraying shit everywhere.
Well, yeah, you're supposed to angle it so that it goes down into the bowl. Like this isn't. This is not rocket
Yeah, but
science.
you gotta spray upwards somewhat, right?
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know. It just sounds like
The
a
water
lot of
just
hassle.
bounces off your ass and goes into the into the bowl.
I don't know. It just sounds really cumbersome. I'll just keep walking around with swamp ass.
It was really nice on a hot summer day, dude. You could hose off with just ice cold water. There are a few things in this world that are quite as refreshing.
That sounds fucking terrible. Ice cold water on your asshole?
Oh, dude, when you're sweating, it's amazing. Cools you off instantly.
What happens if you accidentally, get a little too hot, but maybe you do the finger test. You're like, oh, that's just right. but the hot water hadn't completely made it out yet. So when you stick it up to your asshole, that shit burns.
That's unpleasant. Don't do that.
What? Amaranth does porn?
Not surprising.
What?
It does porn. What it says.
Video
Really?
porn?
Where do you find this for research purposes?
What website is this? So I know to stay away.
It might not be true. Hold on.
That doesn't sound true. I don't think she does.
It might have just been like a clickbait.
Sounds like clickbait to me. As far as I know, the only thing she's ever done is like really scantily like outfits or maybe nude, but she's covering everything with something. I don't know.
Yeah, everything I've heard, she just does lewds.
Yeah. That's the proper word. Lewd.
What is that?
Where you're not fully naked.
It's not. Yeah, you're not fully naked, or you're covering up your private parts.
You get side boob. Or
Yeah, you get a little side boob,
labia.
some under boob.
But if you go to Twitch, you could see her vagina.
Apparently
She'll
so.
get banned
Yeah.
for a week, but you know, you can see it. Looking at it right
It's
now.
on there somewhere.
Picture on Google right here. The fappening.
I'm sure somebody has sharpened the shit out of it, made it a little bit higher res.
Yeah. Some pretty HD pictures on here.
Quick, enhance the image. One more time, enhance the image again.
Enhance.
Wait, you gotta enhance. Enhance.
Perfect.
I definitely didn't just type that into your chat.
Wow. Good form. Oh, man. Let
There
me
we
tell
go.
you, the world has been quite boring in the realm of news telling because it's all about coronavirus and politics and coronavirus with politics.
You can't say that. You have to say human malware.
Human malware, my bad.
Yeah, there's a worm going around.
That's
But-
unfortunate.
Yeah. Yeah, that and politics are
trending on
kind
Twitter
of
right now?
dominating right now, which is unfortunate.
Let's see.
'Cause you can only talk about that shit so much, and everybody's fucking talking about it, so I don't really want to talk about it. But
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it either, but that's literally the only thing that's trending right now.
I mean, when you have entire countries going on lockdown, like Italy is shut the fuck down right now. Like you can't do anything. Like it's a fucking police state over there. Like if you're going to the store to get goddamn toilet paper, first off, it's not sold out in Italy. Huh? Go figure. But like there's like police checkpoints, and you have to have like a note saying, I'm going from my house to the store back to my house. I am not infected with coronavirus. And if they find out you are infected, you go to fucking jail.
Damn.
Yeah.
I was reading
There-
about that for 1 to 12 years
1 to 12 years.
Holy fuck.
for
Yeah,
attempted
it's,
murder or something.
Something along the lines of, attempted manslaughter or something like that. Which is
What about
fucking
that
nuts.
one woman
but
that wasn't there a woman that like I don't know the story, so if you know what I'm talking about, please take over. But it's like some woman that like she was Chinese and she got pissed off at a waitress or something and spit at her or something of some sort.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah. I
mean-
don't know the details. I probably should look it up.
Yeah. I mean, we don't have to talk about, like, crazy shit like that, but, like, how it's affecting us, at least.
Oh, I can tell you how it's affecting us. Do you want to know how it's affecting me?
How's it affecting you, Nathan?
Let me tell you how it's affecting me. I went Ubering on a Friday night this past Friday, and I had like 6 rides. Downtown Nashville was dead. It was
Damn.
like a Tuesday night or something. Fucking sucks. And on top of that, they closed down Vanderbilt University, which is like the largest university here in Nashville. They shut it down for the rest of the semester. To go to that university, you have to live on campus. That means they either sent all their kids home or those kids found somewhere to live in the meantime. But even worse than that, all the international students from like China and Japan and Korea, they have to go home or find somewhere to live.
I would like to think that instead of doing that, just fucking barricade them in the goddamn dorms.
Right? Why not quarantine them in the dorms?
Quarantine every single student at that college. Or sorry, university. Yeah. And
but
teach them some harsh lessons about life. This is what it's going to be like looking for a job, idiots. Good job.
Yeah, you did this to yourself. It's pretty shitty, dude.
I'm actually
gonna have to talk to my. I'm gonna have to talk to my pressure washing boss, dude, about possibly throwing me some bones and giving me some more pressure washing work, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to rely on Uber for a little while. There's just not enough. Just no one's traveling. I mean, which is good. I was supposed to go to a baby shower today, but I was like, yeah, know what? I'm probably not going to do that. I'm not going to be part of the problem.
Yeah, I hosted a little party
Uber drive
last night. Had about 10 people.
It probably
over.
would have sucked, dude. Dude, it's worse over there for you than it is here. We've only got, I think, 2 last I heard. I think there's a few more confirmed cases in Nashville. Like over where you live, there's way more, right?
There's 5 at my work alone.
Wow.
Yeah, there's people probably fucking terrified to leave their house where you live. So Ubering's probably just like a waste of time.
That's a
and gas.
bad idea.
Yeah, I did it on Friday from 8.
You did it this past Friday?
Yeah, I did it this past Friday from 8:30, 8:45ish to like 12:30, and I made $100, and I was pretty tired, so I was like, I'm going
really?
home. Yeah.
Damn, that's not bad.
Yeah,
I made like $30 the other night on a Friday night in Nashville.
Damn. Well, Seattle's pretty busy no matter what. But lately, I've definitely seen a dip. So like, remember the first Saturday that I worked, I made like $165. Ever since then, every day I work, it goes down like $15, $20.
Jesus.
But you know what? When this whole thing is over, people are going to be going out like a motherfucker and spending money to have fun and do all kinds of crazy shit, and Uber drivers are going to be busy as fuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. Did you guys hear about this being the time to invest in stocks? Like,
it was a huge crash.
A lot of people were investing in Disney and Live Nation, like places that are like kind of at a standstill because Disney shut down all their parks.
Yep.
And Live Nation is like the monopoly of tickets for concerts and shit. But like once this passes over, especially Disney's going to bounce right the fuck way back up. And right now everything's dirt cheap as far as stocks go. So you can get up in there. Apparently,
before this virus, Boeing was like 350-ish for a share for Boeing, and now it's like 230.
Yeah. A lot of people are taking out loans right now because apparently interest rates are down.
Yeah, the Fed cut interest rates by 0.5%.
Yeah.
Which is incredibly fucking stupid. But that kind of ventures into political territory.
I don't know enough about all that to even have an opinion. All I know is I've been seeing a lot of people investing in stocks and shit right now while everything's down in the dirt.
Oh yeah, if you have money, buy stocks right now. Now, only do that if you have, like, if you're able to withstand losing that money. Don't go and invest in your fucking nest egg. But like, if you got some money to play around with, a couple bucks in savings, go buy some stocks. Buy AMD in particular, please. My portfolio took such a fucking hit this week.
Oh, it'll bounce back up.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. But the more people that buy it, the higher it goes. So that's good for me.
Well, I am a broke boy right now because Uber is not paying out like it should be. So I'm definitely not investing in stocks. But like Don said, if you have money, this is the time to do it.
Yep. And then after everything bounces back, there's going to be a pullback from that, from everybody going, yay, my stocks went up, time to sell and cash out. And they're going to go back down again, which is another time to buy. And then it'll kind of level out and things will go back up slowly, at least in an ideal world. So some definitely totally professional investing advice from a guy
buy
who
Bitcoin.
Don't buy Bitcoin. I mean, I don't know. Fuck it. Maybe.
Let
buy
Bitcoin fucking die.
Let it die.
Bitcoin is what made fucking graphics card prices skyrocket.
Oh my God, yes.
Well, it wasn't Bitcoin specifically, but it definitely started the craze.
Was just, yeah.
What do you mean?
I actually had a roommate.
How was it not specifically Bitcoin causing it to happen? People were fucking buying up graphics cards like no other, and so they were charging a lot of money. It's business.
That was for Ethereum.
Yeah. Because you can't mine Bitcoin, can you?
Not anymore. You could like 9 years ago, but now like that's all done on like specialized machines on farms, mostly over in China, but also Russia.
Oh. I actually had a friend that bought just, I don't know, because you can't buy an entire Bitcoin unless you're fucking loaded. But back when the shit was extremely like well off, like it was extremely expensive, he bought like the sliver of a Bitcoin, ended up selling it, making like $700. So good on him.
Yeah, I mean, if you can ride the wave, as it were, and withstand those times when it's way the fuck down and not freak out and sell it, eventually it'll come back up and you'll be all right.
Yeah.
Or it will never come back up.
How far into this thing are we? 43 minutes?
45 minutes?
Yeah, just about.
Yeah. Chris is like, I'm fucking over this already. Oh, man.
Well,
we should come up with
Chris?
something unique. We should talk about something unique. Let's. This is episode 10. All right, this is a milestone. We should talk about something about us. We should. I can't think of anything, bro. All right. Let's come up with a question. If you could have a superpower. Any superpower, what would it be?
Ooh, it's a classic question.
That's a classic question, baby. Classic question.
Boy,
Don, let's hear your answer first, because it sounds like you were rearing and ready.
Yeah, I'm chomping at the bit here. Let's see. I would have to go with a classic answer to the classic question and say flight, because jetpacks look fucking cool. And how cool would it be, or how great would it be to go skydiving for the first time, and you're like strapped to your instructor, and he has a parachute strapped to him, and you're halfway through falling to the earth. You just unbuckle your shit and turn around and look at him just to see the look on his fucking face as he's like, holy shit, this idiot's about to die. And like, he tries to grab you or whatever, and you just fly away. But he still has a chute, so he pulls his chute and he's fine. But like for that moment, like you give him just a massive fucking heart attack. That would be my superpower.
I like that. Chris, what would your superpower be? Can we get a cricket soundtrack in here?
Well, I've been thinking.
We'll add it in post.
Well, I already know mine, so I'll go ahead and go.
Okay, great.
I would do teleportation. Fuck flying. I can get anywhere instantly.
That's a good one.
Listen, you want to go to TwitchCon? It's halfway across the world. Fuck it. Just teleport there.
Teleport
Don't feel like
in,
paying
steal
for a
a
hotel room.
badge.
Be like, all right, guys, I'm done for the night. See you guys later. Teleport home. Boop.
How about like expert bargaining?
Oh my god,
Like
that's
the power,
genius.
like the power to convince people to give me things for a very low price. Or
That's actually fucking genius.
This is not the price
It's
you're
like,
looking for.
This house right here is just a small amount of 1.7 million, and you're like, I got $3. Sold.
See, I feel like
love it, dude.
yeah, that one that can get you out of a lot of sticky situations because when you get like arrested for securities fraud for doing some shit like that, you can just basically tell the jury and the judge like, how about time served, and they'll be like, shit, well, you convinced me.
You got me.
That's genius.
I love it.
Absolutely
That's
genius.
fucking, bro. That needs to be an actual like Marvel or DC superhero. It would be a DC thing, right? Because Marvel's like a bunch of mutated people, and DC's just a bunch of rich people, right?
I mean, it's kind of
Something like
Professor
that.
X.
don't even make it
Sorta-
like
sorta
weird
been done.
either. Don't even have like a certain way that you talk when you do it or anything. Just talk like your normal self, but just people just are easily convinced when they're talking to you.
Literally,
You're
just like
like-
all you got to do is be like,
They're like, what do you want for dinner? You're like, I want tacos. They're like, we had tacos last night. You're like, we should get tacos. And they're like, you know what? We should get tacos.
Yeah, tacos sounds really
I
good
love
right
it.
now.
oh, I had tacos last night. I had like 5 of them bitches.
Taco Bell?
You can
Some
convince
local joint.
anyone.
No, homemade.
He said tacos, not dog food.
I like Taco Bell.
Yeah, well, you're from Alabama or wherever the fuck it is you're from, so.
From raised in Ohio, so if it was corn we were talking about, that'd be a different thing.
You're in fucking
Um,
Arkansas or some shit. I don't know.
Kentucky,
You're in
like
fucking
really,
You're
really
somewhere over there.
northern
You're-
Kentucky.
You're in
like, way
Kansas.
far.
You
or
guys got
something like that.
tornadoes and shit.
We
You
actually
like barbecue
did
sauce
have a tornado
and
watch
whiskey,
last night.
apparently. So
You had a tornado watch last night?
Yeah, it was there was
Oh.
like hail and like kind of like
Oh,
it was really
yeah.
tiny hail. Like it was basically just like sleet and snow, but they called it hail. It was strange.
Yeah, we had some rain. It was supposed to quote get stormy, but it didn't. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't even really want to joke about that because of what happened in Nashville a couple weeks ago. But
It's pretty
yeah,
fucked up.
just hunker down, bro. Hunker down.
Okay. All right. Well, here's another question, right? You have one wish. Only one wish, and it can be absolutely anything except more wishes or anything of that varies of that. No, you can't try to find a loophole to get more wishes. What do you spend that one wish on?
Episode 10 Genie.
What?
This is the episode 10 Genie question.
I guess so. What would your one wish be?
I'll have to think about that one for a second.
You got one, Chris?
we only get one.
Yep, one wish.
I'm thinking.
All right, I got
I
it.
mean, I already know what mine is.
Okay,
You
then
think
answer.
got it?
You
Go
always
ahead.
have the answers, apparently. So
Yeah, it would just be like Jeff Bezos' fucking worth, like the amount of money he's got. That's what I would want, because the amount of shit I could do with that kind of money, endless.
You know, it's interesting you say that because I was going to say almost the exact same thing. I wouldn't need his worth, but I would need his controlling stake in Amazon because that would give me control over Twitch. And I would ban all those fucking shitty streamers and just get them the fuck out of here. Like, oh, I'm sorry, you're sleeping on stream, banned. Get the fuck out.
And you've got money, so
Well, yeah, and the money that would come from that.
that's just the icing on top. But
Yeah.
to get rid of all those shitty streamers, though, yeah. Okay. What's
what
yours,
about you,
Chris? He's like, mine was going to be money too.
tacos.
What?
How many tacos?
As many As many as I want, whenever I want them. Just the perfect, most delicious tacos.
You just snap your fingers
at a moment's notice. Yeah, could solve world hunger if I wanted it to, or I could just sit on the couch and eat some tacos stuff.
You could open up a taco stand that would be extremely successful, and you'd never have to work again.
Or I could pay for everything with my incredible ability to convince people to accept tacos as payment, and then use my tacos as payment to buy homes, and then flip them.
He combines it with his superpower, so he goes to a car dealership. He's like, I really like the looks of that Lambo over there. He's like, well, that's a pretty expensive pick right there, sir.
How much is your house?
How's about a couple of tacos?
I got 4 tacos.
How much is your house?
Tacos.
$450,000. All right. Will you take 10 tacos? The most delicious tacos you'll ever have in your entire life.
Sold!
Get the fuck out of here. No. Trust me. You want these tacos. All right.
Ah, fuck it.
All right.
You drive a hard bargain, but I'll take it. Oh, man.
You guys are
know
too
what the bad
focused
thing
on
is?
money, man. Like, you got to think outside the box, right? Because money is not always going to be...
Okay, Taco Bell.
You got to be... What are you talking about? I said delicious
That's their
tacos, not
slogan.
dog food.
That's their fucking slogan, dude.
Hey, none of
outside the
mine were
box.
explicitly focused on money, okay? Mine were motivated by feelings, emotions. I want to live. And, I
Savage
would
literally
get a
said
rush.
that he wanted to be worth as much as the richest person in the world.
Okay, no, that's true, but I'm just saying,
Oh, no, that's me.
don't
I
lump me
want
in
money.
with his
I mean-
dumbass.
No. I
Okay,
want
how
money.
about this? If we focused on money, how about this? How about you were just comfortable? How about you had enough to be comfortable and not have any stress, right? You
Oh,
had
that would
enough
be good
money to
too.
be comfortable, no stress. You could afford anything without having to look at the prices and stuff within reason. Like obviously you're not going to go buy a rocket ship,
But yeah,
like,
like 6 figures.
if you're like, we need a new house, right? We need a new house. Let's go shopping for a house. I like this one. Let's buy this one. Not what's the price? Okay, let's work out financing, anything like that. Just let's get this one. Okay, yeah, here you go. You guys got it.
Yeah.
And if they try to
Yeah,
get
I'd
you to
be
pay
fine with that.
something, you convince them to take tacos as payment. You have the ability.
No, I call up my buddy Chris. I'm like, hey, Chris, can you
Can you
bring
convince
a
this
couple
bitch?
of tacos? Bring a couple of tacos with you while you're at it.
Convince this bitch to take a couple tacos to give me a house, would you?
I'll send my private helicopter to come pick you up. You don't have to pay for flights. You don't have to do
Local
anything.
economy would fucking hit the gutter, dude. Everywhere you go, everyone's just got an abundance of tacos and nothing to sell.
No, listen to this. Listen to this, dude. You go to the car dealership, you buy the most expensive fucking car they got with tacos. You leave in your brand new expensive car, and the manager comes up to the guy and he's like, oh, whoa, you just sold that car? Holy shit. Well, nice tacos you got there. So where's the information? He's like, tacos?
I
He's like,
got these magic
Where's
beans.
the paperwork? Where's the paperwork? He's like, man,
These tacos are the paperwork.
I got these cheeseburgers, man.
Because you're the one with the fucking power, not the salesman. The salesman's gonna get such a fucking ass chewing.
Oh, that
I
salesman's
guess you'd
going
have
to
to talk
jail.
to the. You'd have to talk to the manager. When you go to a car dealership, you immediately have to talk to the manager. Salesman's like, "Oh, I can help you though." It's like, "No. I need to talk to your boss. Trust me. You don't want what's about to happen."
I'm not going to put this evil on you, lowly salesman.
But you might want to hit your boss up for a couple of these tacos when I get through.
I don't want to ruin your commission. I want to ruin this man's career.
In fact, get the CEO on the phone. Just go right to the top. That way, it's nobody's fault. Shareholders be like, "What the fuck?" And they'll have to spin it like, "Oh, it's free advertising."
Dude,
that's the taco
the
guy.
thing,
You don't
though.
know the taco guy?
Chris's superpower can go limitless. He could literally go to like, I don't know, the owner of a fucking hockey team and be like, "Yeah, I think I want your hockey team. You want a taco?" And they'd be like, "Oh, fuck. Yeah, sure. Why not?" Like, you could just get anything you want with a taco. It's
You know
fucking
what?
genius.
Super in your chat makes a great point. I want to change my my superpower. I no longer want flights. I just want to have a vagina.
Oh, yeah.
Get anything I want. Because that's
Literally.
totally how the world works.
Not me.
100% how the world works.
I've been around
Chris
enough
is
women
like,
on their
whoa, whoa,
period
whoa.
to know that I don't want a fucking vagina.
I mean, it'd be like a
That
magic
makes a good
vagina.
point.
Plus, that
'Cause
thing would be
it's
worn
superpower.
out in like a month, dude. You know how much stuff I'd be stuffing in there, dude? This shit would look like
A
Stargate
month?
when I was done with it.
Dude, you give me way too much credit. Like, we're talking minutes to maybe an hour. Just wrecked.
Thing would look like NASCAR tires when I was done with it.
Whoa. Hold on. Who said you would have a chance? You don't
Oh,
have anything
what?
I want.
I think he's talking about his own magical vagina.
Oh, his
all right?
own. Oh, okay,
Chill
I
out.
got you.
Wait, it's a
Yeah, he's
magical
not
vagina?
Yes.
I guess.
Hold the hold the phone. We're
I mean,
talking
more
about having a
magical than they already
magical
are.
vagina now, not just a vagina.
I mean, I define a magical vagina. I'm still unsure where this is going.
I mean, if
Does
it's a
it grant wishes or
superpower,
something?
One that doesn't bleed and make your body hurt. One
Oh
that
yeah,
has
then yeah.
one that has the perfect amount of body hair depending on your preference. Or
Yeah.
maybe you can change it on a fly without having to shave or trim or do any of that. Maybe one that like never smells bad or tastes horrible.
yep. Keep going.
Yeah.
Yep,
It's perfect.
Fully in control.
And one that can take big things and lots of them and not look like Stargate when you're done with them.
Or you can, if you could change the
Maybe
smell
one
on the
can eat
fly,
a
it's
delicious
like, you know
taco
what?
when it's done.
Tacos. My taco smells like tacos.
My taco smells
And
like
it's not
taco.
like weird or off-putting in some way.
All right. Okay, I have a question for you, Ravaging Savage.
Does it involve vaginal tacos?
Nope.
Oh,
What's the thumbnail for this podcast going to look like?
bro, I was literally just thinking.
Obviously, it's
going
gonna
to
be
about
Bezos.
that.
Is it going to be like a
It's going to
genie
be a
holding
fucking
a taco?
It's going to have a taco in it
Dude.
some fucking where.
Bezos eating a taco. And the taco is the Ravaging, or the Savage Den podcast logo.
Yes.
Done.
Yes.
A taco-shaped Savage Den taco.
Savage Den logo. Yes. God damn it. With a fucking Ferrari or a Lambo in the background. Hell
There
yeah.
you go.
This
It's perfect.
episode's really fucking weird.
I like it. This is the kind of shit we
I
need to be
agree.
talking about, boys.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
keep this energy for the next 10 podcasts.
You know what?
we
I didn't
do.
really feel like doing this when you guys were messaging me. I totally forgot that I needed to do it. You guys messaged me and I was like, fuck, I have to go do this thing. But now that we've gone through it and I've been here for almost an hour, happy I showed up.
I'm happy you showed up too.
Because I felt like shit all day. This made me feel good.
Uh-oh. Coronavirus!
No, I just
Human
had a
malware, bro.
headache and stomach ache. But then I ate food, my stomach ache went away. So then I just had a headache. But I think it
Oh.
was because of the lights from streaming this morning. I think they just annoyed my brain.
From
My
streaming.
brain was like, I'm in pain.
What's
Yeah.
streaming? Well, you got lights?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
That happens to
I
me
didn't
pretty
The only
good
thing
lights,
I'm
to be
missing
honest
for
with
my
you.
stream, really, like, is a proper mic and an extra monitor.
What happened to the monitor that came included with your room?
It's sitting next to me. But it's got like
He's-
this it's got like this weird charger like power supply port. It's like an AC
Oh.
adapter instead of like a typical,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I'd have to buy it and it's like $20.
You might as well just find a monitor on the
yeah.
Facebook Marketplace at that
I
point.
I just haven't done it, but I was thinking about like going to like a Goodwill or something and for a monitor there.
Yeah.
I mean, are you even
fair enough.
allowed to plug things in your room? Like, won't you get yelled at
Dude, I'm
if she's like,
surprised that
you moved this monitor 6 inches?
okay, you want to hear the most recent?
Yes.
Let me find the
Let's
text
hear it.
message.
Oh God, it's in the text message.
It's always in a text message. So when I moved
Hey, I'd
in
like
here,
to take. Oh, there you go. Okay, go ahead.
when I moved in here, when we were getting things all squared away and stuff like that, she asked me if I had any pets. I said no, unless you consider fish pets. And she said, No, it's not a big deal. Like, there's no cleanup, there's no smell, it's whatever. We talked about this. She doesn't remember talking about the fish or the fish tank.
Oh boy.
She doesn't remember talking about any of it.
Wait.
Yesterday or no, you wait. Yesterday or Friday, I think it was. A Comcast Xfinity guy came over and needed to do something with the router. And they were knocking on my door, and I barely heard them in between, like, shooting at things on my game. And I open up the door, and she goes, "Hey, the Xfinity guy needs to go in there to look at something because the modem's in my room." And I said, "Oh, okay, no problem." And I let him in. And so she sees the fish tank in the corner of my room on top of one of her book cabinets. This morning, I got a text message. It says, by the way, Chris, from the other day, your fish tank... So my fish tank, like last week or something, was buzzing because it was too low on water for the pump. But I filled it up and it went away. She said, "You did not ask me to put a fish tank in your room. I consider it as pets still, but my ad did not specify it. It is a great concern to me. Should it leak or while cleaning the tank you get water on my carpet and it gets moldy in the padding. Also, my bookshelf is not a proper stand for it. It looks like a 10-gallon tank, and if that's the case, it's 111 pounds. I will allow you to keep it, but you need a proper metal aquarium tank stand, and I want my bookshelf put back in the other roommate's room where it started. You have until the 1st of April to comply."
Run.
Jesus.
Fucking run. Dude. Like, I know you're
This
like
woman's
looking
insane.
at moving to Cali. Do that right fucking now. Just like get in your car and just start driving. Like, fuck that shit.
Fucking woman's insane, dude.
The thing is we talked about it. She knew I had it. She knew I had it.
Yeah. She was probably expecting like a freaking bowl with a goldfish
Maybe.
floating around in it.
I get that she doesn't want it on her bookshelf. Makes sense. I don't have a stand for it. That's understandable. And I get that she's worried about it leaking. But I know we talked about it. And then she says she wants the bookshelf put back in some other room where it started. This bookshelf has been in here the whole time. It's always been in this room.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
like,
she's
she's bringing up shit that like happened before you got there and is now like holding you responsible for her special fucking bookshelf.
Yeah, and
Jesus
she's
Christ,
saying
man.
she's saying like I have 2 weeks to get a proper stand for this fish tank, and she wants me to put the bookshelf back in the other room like I took it out of there.
I'd
that
say
woman's
just
fucking crazy.
yeah, just fucking, you know, move the fish tank and be like, come get your piece of shit bookshelf. Because I didn't put it in here, you can fucking take it out.
Yeah, it's a particle board thing with that fake wooden pattern stuff on the
That
outside
like
of it.
veneer.
Yeah. It's just like that. It's not like anything special, but
That's a
I mean, it's
shitty
fine.
cheap bookshelf.
yeah, it's fine. Like I get why she doesn't want it to be damaged. I get why she doesn't want water to be on the ground, but like it's not leaking. It's not hurting anything. It's got enough support to support the fish tank. It's not 111 pounds. Well, I actually don't know if it is. But I don't know, man. It's so weird. It's just, it sucks. being here.
I
wanna
find
move
it
to
even
Cali.
funnier that this bitch was psychotic enough to look up the weight of a fish tank. Like,
Yeah,
you know, she looked it up. She didn't know this. She Googled this
She
shit.
Googled
How
the
much
fuck
does
out of
10
that.
gallons of water weigh? Jesus Christ.
Man, yeah, that's insane. Just, yeah, get the fuck out of there, dude. You don't need to be dealing with that shit.
Nope.
I know I wouldn't. Then again, in the house I rent,
Mm.
I drill holes wherever I want. I've mounted monitors, mounted TVs, literally punched a 1-inch hole, 2 1-inch holes, through my bedroom wall to run Ethernet cable without, like with the fucking RJ45 connector still on it. So the holes are that big. And then we drilled into the hardwood floors. Basically, I figure we pay enough here that fuck them. And this chick is worried about, oh, if you get 3 drops of water on the carpet, it's gonna turn moldy, and then I'm gonna sue you. Like that's in fucking insane.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking stupid. Well, best of luck to you.
Yeah. I want to get out of here. I'll be here.
Yeah, you should. And that being
Let's
said,
end it on that note.
yeah, it's a nice, sad, depressing, fucking ending right
they
there.
goldfish?
I love it. But yeah, no, back to what we were saying before, the thumbnail. Absolutely, Bezos eating a taco. That is our logo. That has to happen.
Yes. I will 100% try my best and put my photoshopping skills to the work. I'm getting better.
I believe in you. Well, go ahead and take us out then, Nathan.
I'll lay this out. Everyone, thank you so much for tuning into episode 10 of the Savage Den podcast. Woo! We are looking forward to many more decades of podcasting for you guys.
Millennia.
And millennia, baby. Don't forget to check out everyone's links that will be in the description on Spotify and YouTube so you can watch us. If you're not going to give us money, the least you could do is watch us live on Twitch or follow us on Twitter and shit talk us. We're good with that too. And until next week, we'll see you then.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.